everyone. Now we are going to see how to use the multiparameter to measure the pH and electrical conductivity and turbidity and dissolved oxygen in the wastewater and also in river water. Here you can see the multiparameter HANA instrument H19829. So this is the quick calibration standard solution here to calibrate the probes there. And also you can see this is the sonde. Here you can see the four probes are there, that is connected with this sonde. And here you can see this sample collector flow cells. This is the flow cells. We can use the calibration solution here and insert these probes to calibrate purpose. And here you can see this one. This is the turbidity calibration solution. The unit is FNU. That means Formazin nephelometric units, that is we shortly call FNU. Here the three bottles are the turbidity calibration solutions. Here you can see the cables, 4 meter cables are there, that is connected with this meter, and also the chargers there to charge this instrument. And here you can see this one is the manual of this multiparameter. So this will give some instruction to handle these instruments. Here you can see here there are 3 connectors are there. Red one is the connector 1, that is for either pH or ammonium chloride nitrate sensors. This is sensible for this to measure the pH, and also ammonium chloride nitrate sensor. And second one, white one, this one, that is the connector 2. You can see the white color mark here. That is for dissolved oxygen sensor. This is the dissolved oxygen sensor probe. And connector 3, that is for either, this is blue color one, either electrical conductivity or turbidity sensor. This one is the temperature probe. You can see this one, this is the temperature probe. So this is connected in these 3 connectors. And now we have to calibrate this instrument. So this is already calibrated. So I will show you how to calibrate the process only. So we have to switch on this instrument. So this is the turn on off button. This is the flash button. This will give the flash, that will be increase the brightness of the readings. And this is the escape buttons, and this is the right key and left key to select the parameters. So now we have to start the instrument. Turn on the instrument. Now we have to switch measure, and we have to go to the menu. Now you can see these readings. This is all we didn't put any water samples here, but these are giving the 0 readings, and some are giving this DO, for example, the dissolved oxygen percentage, that is given in the air dissolved oxygen, that is giving, and some are that are already in that probe. We have mixed that solution for the calibration, and also we have measured some solution. That readings are they have showing here. For that we have to calibrate this one, and we have to do this First we have to select the menu button, then we have to do the calibration, then select, then we have to do the quick calibration. Here you can see the single parameter calibration. For example, if we want to calibrate the dissolved oxygen percentage, we can select for that parameter only, for single parameter calibration. But we want to know the 4 parameters, so we have to select the quick calibration. So we have to select this one, and if we want to do skip this one, we can skip that one. We have to do the accept, that is being calibrated, not ready. If it is calibrated, we can see the tick mark here. Then we have to give confirm, then OK. So this is the calibration process. Now we have to give the escape key, then we have to go for parameter setup. Then select the parameters. This one no need, so we have to select the disable, and the arrow down key, pH we need, and the ORP, that is no need, so disable, and dissolved oxygen saturation. That's also no need, and dissolved oxygen concentration. Okay, we'll take that one, and conductivity, that is the easy. Electrical conductivity, we need that one, and absolute conductivity, that is no need, and resistivity, that's also no need, and TDS, okay, we'll take that one, and salinity no need, and C-watt oxygen, that's also no need, turbidity we need, temperature also we need, and atmosphere pressure, that's also no need, disable. So now we have to we want to know what are the parameters we have already selected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 parameters we have selected. So we have to give the escape key, and again we have to click the escape button. Then again we have to give the escape button. Then we can see the readings there. Then 6 parameters we have selected here. So this one, the pH, that is given. This is the total process. Now we are going to measure in some 2 samples there. One is river water sample, another one is waste water samples. So this is the process. Now we have to measure one by one. Okay. So for that we have given this one. So now we are going to test this one. Now for the river samples, this is the first one, river sample, we are going to test here. Now you can see the readings, that is not stable one. Until we are getting the stable readings, we have to do this one. So you can see the readings here. So this is the readings. The pH is 6.98, and that is changing 6.97 and 6.98 and 6.99. So we have to wait for until the pH stable. And turbidity measurement is 1000, that is not changing, that is stable one. And temperature also 301.7 Kelvin. And The TDS, that value is 0.126, that's also stable one. And electrical conductivity, we can see here millisiemens per centimeter, that's also the changing range is 0.256 to 0.260. So that is the changing range. So this is the reading of this one. So the river water samples, the pH is near to 7. So that is the neutral one. So this is the reading of this water sample. Then we have to wash this one with the distilled water. So we have to wash this probes near to this area. Then we have to wipe this one. Now we have to again read this is the wastewater samples. We have to insert up to this level and we can get the readings here. You can see in the instrument what's the readings. So the pH is, this is 3.65 to 3.68. So this is the range. So this is the acidic one. This is the too much acidity is here in this wastewater sample, and the dissolved oxygen is 5.53, and the electrical conductivity is 0.342. So this is up to this level, and the TDS, total dissolved solid, is 0.170, and FNU, that is the turbidity unit, that is 1000. So this turbidity is also very high. The clarity of the water is very poor, and also the temperature, the same thing, 301.92 Kelvin, that is the temperature. So this is the reading of this wastewater sample. Now we have to wash this one. Again we have to wash this one. Wipe the probes thoroughly. So this is the way how to do the measurement for our samples, and how to use these instruments. I think you can get the idea how to use this instrument to check the measurement for your what's your needed measurements for the turbidity or dissolved oxygen or pH or electrical conductivity. You can measure in this parameter for your each samples. So thank you for your patience.